Hey, this is Redman coming to you live from the world famous comedy store for a brand new episode of Kill Tony. Give it up for Tony Hitchcliff.
Hello, everybody. Hello, welcome. Here we are, yes. Woo! You guys ready for a great fucking show tonight or what? Brian Redband's here in the house on the ones and twos. Yes, we have the great Ryan J. Ebelt here, house artist. Look at him already drawing tonight's episode. I'm super excited. We're streaming live in VR 360 for the fourth week in a row. We are at the helm of that. Our good friends, we're in VR. And we're also streaming on Ustream for you people that complained about not having the simple stream that you're used to for your viewing parties. We're also streaming on Ustream. I'm in the middle of the Monster Energy Outbreak Tour.
Yes, you are.
It's absolutely crazy. Tomorrow morning I fly to Columbia, South Carolina. Shows there, then Atlanta and Charlotte all weekend, the 17th, 18th, and 19th. 5 shows in Charlotte. All these shows are with Jeremiah Watkins. The 26th, New York City at the Gramercy Theater. Boston after that, the next night, the 27th. And then Portland, the 1st, in L.A. And San Francisco, too. But I forgot to say that.
Ooh.
San Francisco's in the mix.
I'll be in Minnesota this week over at the world-famous Mall of America.
Oh.
Yeah. I'll be doing 7 shows with Kate Quigley.
God damn.
Yeah.
Minneapolis, Minnesota. I have new THC tour shirts and tour posters that are on sale at my website. And also, hey, look who it is. It's the producer of the show, Josh Martin. He's been the producer of the show since its absolute inception, and I'm honored to say he's the newest paid regular at the Comedy Store. The hardest thing to accomplish in all of stand-up comedy. 1 week ago today, he showcased in the original room and literally accomplished something insane by becoming the newest paid regular at the store. You know what I have been really enjoying about doing the road, Brian?
Oh, yeah?
Is one of the cool new things that I have is the Dollar Shave Club.
I know.
It's the smarter choice. Get a great shave at a great price, conveniently delivered right to your door.
It's an awesome life hack.
You have to...
And a no-brainer choice. You no longer have to schlep to the store to buy a cheap disposable razor that gives you a cheap shave.
And when I use my DSC executive razor with the Dr. Carter shave butter, the blade just gently glides, giving me such a smooth shave.
Their Dr. Carver shave butter is transparent for a more precise shave, helps prevent ingrown hairs, and fights razor bumps.
You too can make the smarter choice by joining Dollar Shave Club. For a limited time, new members get their first month of the executive razor with a tube of their Dr. Carter shave butter for only $5 with free shipping. After that, razors are just a few bucks a month.
Wow, that's a $15 value for only $5.
In your first month, you get an awesome weighty handle, a full cassette of 4 cartridges, and a tube of their shave butter.
After your first month, replacement cartridges ship automatically at the regular price. There is no hidden fees, no commitments, and you can cancel anytime you like.
You can get this only... Yeah, son of a bitch. It was me that fucked up. You can only get this offer exclusively at dollarshaveclub.com/kill. That's dollarshaveclub.com/kill. You can get this offer exclusively at dollarshaveclub.com/kill. That's dollarshaveclub.com/kill. There's no show next week for the first time in a very long time. We have an emergency non-episode next week. I'm shooting a television show in New York City to be named later.
Yep. But we're going to do a comedy show.
It might rhyme with Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
No, it's not that one.
We're going to do a comedy show, though, with a lot of Death Squad favorites.
Cool stand-up comedy show here in place of Kill Tony. One last quick shout-out that I want to give out. A fan of the show that comes here every single week who I fell in love with when I did crowd work on him in the Belly Room a couple years ago. My boy Christian, it's his birthday today. It's the big boy in the booth. Wanted to say hello. He's here every single Monday. We love him. And that's everything. Shall we bring out tonight's guests? You guys ready to get this fucking party started? We always have 2 of the funniest comedians in the world. You know these guys from being guests on this show before, and their hundreds and hundreds of accomplishments in the comedy world. 2 of the best comedians in the world. Let's see how loud this place can get for the great Bert Kreischer and Dom Irrera. Oh, yeah! You motherfuckers! On a Monday night! Dom Irrera, motherfucking house, and the machine, Bert Kreischer. Welcome back, gentlemen.
It smells like McDonald's in here.
It's the main room on a Monday. I watched The Founder last week on an airplane for the first time.
That intro that he does when he goes, dollars to donuts, dollars to donuts. I fucking have done that in a mirror to myself, drunk in a hotel room 100 times.
That is so sad.
Sad as shitting blood in an airport, Tom.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
No, that's me. I shit blood in it. Where the fuck?
Is this thing on?
Jeez. Guess
When
we
did
can't
you-
be real tonight.
When did you ship blood at the airport? Was that recent?
When haven't I? Those early mornings where you're shaky and you go to the bathroom, your stomach doesn't feel right, you shit blood. And
Oh,
you're
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't
We
have
can all
that.
relate to that.
Well, here we are. You guys have both done this show before. You know how it goes. You know one of the most fun things about this show is we have a big wacky band. It's one of my favorite things in the world. Every week they commit to different characters. I never know what they're going to do, so it all happens. We all see it all together. Somehow they pull it off. It's my favorite band in the entire world. It's the Kill Tony Band. Pat Reagan, Jeremiah Watkins, Joel Jimenez, and the bass player whose name I forget every single week. Every single week.
For you, bad boys, what you
Oh,
gonna do? What
my
you gonna
God.
do when they come for you?
Yeah.
When you were 8 and you had bad dreams, you go to school and learn the golden rule. So why are you acting like a bloody fool? If you get hot, then you must get cool. Bad boys,
Wow.
what you gonna do?
They are definitely police officers. 3 of them have mustaches, and Jeremiah is clearly a bicycle cop that only bicycles up and down Santa Monica Boulevard.
Who stole my damn bike?
Well, good day, officers. I guess we're going to be on our best behavior.
You better damn right be.
For
Chicago.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, Tony, listen.
Oh, no. Is that the only Chicago cop out of all you guys? Or?
No, Chicago Bike Precinct D14-7.
Wow. Even the Mexican? He's a...
I just walked the beat, Tony. That's it. Just walk the beat.
The great Joelberg is back there. Jeremiah Watkins with the helmet. Pat Reagan, bass
What's the
player.
bass player's name?
Chris Dillon.
Chris Dillon.
I like that the costumes weren't enough for them, that they had to have backstories.
That is so fucking gay, Jeremiah. Yeah.
What are those
That is
shorts?
a federal offense to verbally assault an officer. You better watch your mouth, Mr. Irrera.
I'm excited about this. You guys know how it works. Comedians get 60 seconds. They all sign up on pieces of paper before the show starts. We take the names, we put them in Ichabod's bucket of destiny. We stir the names around. I pull a name out. They do 60 seconds, and then we interview them. We meet a stranger for the first time. Sometimes it's characters that we know. Comedians, you know your 60 seconds is up when you hear the sound of a kitten. We could barely hear that. That means wrap it up then, or else you're going to bring out the angry West Hollywood bear.
More like Chicago Bears.
There you go. The annoying part of the show for you listeners. So here we go. You guys ready to start Kill Tony? All the pieces are in place. Here we fucking go! Boom! Lighting switch.
I like that choreography. That's sweet.
Your first comedian tonight goes by we know this guy. He's always very consistent. Put your hands together for regular Kill Tony character, Mikey McKernan, everybody. Yeah!
Thank you. My name is Mikey. I didn't name myself. I'm the youngest of 6, which sucks because I had to play catch up my whole life, and now I like it on everything. Boo, ha, ha. Even salads. What, ketchup salads? You guys don't like ketchup salads? That's healthy. I feel healthy too because it makes me felt like I hunted and murdered some earth. Yeah, my vegan friends don't like that attitude, or I like to call grass holes. Boo. Ah. Anybody go to a house party this weekend?
Don't Don't laugh, you'll encourage him.
I don't go to house parties because drunk girls always try to straighten iron my hair. But I like for the dance parties, I was dancing. Straight guys, we got to dance more. So one girl's like, damn, you got some good moves. Are you a break dancer?
Mikey McKernan.
Thank you.
Oh, Mikey.
What's up, guys?
That was fun. Bert,
Thanks.
you were basically leaking your thoughts throughout that. It seemed like you really enjoyed his boo-ha's.
I wasn't even listening to what you were saying. I was waiting for the boo. I went through a period where I was trying to do what was it? Is that called a catchphrase? Or like a
hook?
Like a
Catchphrase.
Yeah. And I would make myself laugh at just how ridiculous they were, and that made me giggle. The boo,
I could tell throughout your entire set that Dom Irrera was hating you with every ounce.
I wasn't hating you. I love the fact of your commitment. You just need more talent, you know.
Thanks, Tom.
No, but I mean, you gave it all you had.
Wait, where did the boo-ha come from?
Just making like people laugh, and then my friends are like, "You should do that on stage."
How
And I
long
was
you
like,
been doing stand-up?
I've been doing it for over 9 years.
Have you always had the boo-ha in your
No.
repertoire?
Keep it.
Thanks. Yeah.
When did the boo-ha come in?
Probably year 5.
Year 5.
Yeah, I know.
You had that for 4 years.
Yeah.
You don't remember what actually started it though? Like,
Yeah, just being dumb, like saying dumb jokes. You like that, and then having a.
And you were doing it with
Okay,
your
friends.
buddies, but you noticed that it made your buddies laugh the way
Yeah.
you did the boo-ha's.
Yeah, and
right.
I was like, I would never do that on stage because it's kind of.
does it annoy you now though? Because you've been doing it so long. Does it like?
No, it's kind of. It's just you own it, like you said. Once you commit for a while, and then to be honest, I'm amazed that people enjoy it.
Do you think that, best case scenario, right? I mean, you end up getting famous from it, and then all of
Yeah.
a sudden, then you're just going to have people yelling at
They're
you
gonna
all the
heckle
time.
me,
The
you know?
boo-ha!
Yeah, I'll have to pull a Dave Chappelle and I don't know, go to Ireland, I guess.
I don't mind. I don't think it. I don't. If you did it with a bunch of jokes that really sucked, which you got a lot of,
Yeah.
and did it as like a chunk of like these next jokes I'm working on. So to help them through, I'm gonna go do my catchphrase. Let's just bear with me, guys. And then did them with a boo,
Yeah.
And then if you ever get like a real solid joke later in your act, if you threw a boo, I'm just saying.
No, I appreciate.
Like,
Don't listen to
that boo-ha made me giggle, and I was like, oh, the catchphrase makes so much fucking sense. I never understood it in my. Okay, Dom.
The boo-ha and a pound of dope made you giggle.
Yeah, okay, that might be it too.
We got a 947 over here with
Pound of
possible
dope over
suspect
here.
with
We
some
got
dope
some
on
backup.
stage. Checking it right now.
Yeah, we'll be
Oh,
there.
by the way, I just realized he's inviting them to boo with him.
Yeah, people are like, you boo your own jokes. That's amazing.
Hey, me and Officer Watkins have a catchphrase. Get down on the ground. You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. What are you doing?
Oh, wow, that's a good catchphrase.
Tricky.
Thank you.
That's improv.
So, Mikey, you've been on the show a few times.
Yeah, I love it.
Normally, it goes better than that. We know that you have a girlfriend. You work at Bubba Gump's Shrimp Company at Universal City.
Still going.
Has anything else happened in your personal life or real life? Anything fun the last few weeks since we saw you last?
Just became an uncle. That's always nice.
Oh, congratulations.
Thanks.
We have it
Well,
possible.
my brother's
No
kid.
shit, we know you didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Way to claim ownership for something you had nothing to do with.
Oh, we have your nephew on the line. He sounds like a demon. Very good. Okay.
Ooh, Halloween, you're gonna kill. Ooh,
Oh my goodness. Well, Mikey, we've
Good
talked.
stage presence.
Yeah, we've talked to you a bunch of times. We know everything about you. Congratulations on being an uncle.
Thank you.
Have you ever listened to you do boo-ha backwards?
Yeah, I've tried that before, and people were like, you should do ha, ha, boo.
No, I meant like
Wow.
actually like
Huab.
Oob.
No, I would.
Try it backwards.
Wow, there's some
Any
solid
suggestions?
advice from Red Band, who is notorious for his amazing advice.
If you're
Try it
listening to it
backwards.
in a mirror, it might work.
If you match your boo-haws up with the Wizard of Oz at just the right time, I think that. There he goes, Mikey McKernan, everybody. He's on Twitter at Mikey McKernan, MikeyMcKernan. Hey, is that paid
I have
regular,
never-
Josh Martin? It is. I pulled another name out of the bucket. What would you say, Dom?
I've never been as happy as he is one day in my life. I fucking envy him. I don't know what fucking planet he's on, but I want to visit that.
I forgot I got high, and I was like, I'm really enjoying this. And then you're high. That's why you're liking this. I was like, oh fuck.
No.
Got some donuts for you.
Wow.
What are in these bags?
They're cop donuts.
I didn't realize
Oh, shut
bicycle cops traveled with boxes of donuts.
I don't. Trying to watch my figure.
I pulled another name out of the bucket. Put your hands together. 60 seconds uninterrupted. Bert, you can't laugh into the microphone. It gives them a huge boost. We break the ice after their 60 seconds. I want to see them flail and bomb. Put your hands together for Ethan Hirschenfeld. Ethan Hirschenfeld. Here he comes.
I keep getting mistaken for an Uber driver. Whenever I pull up to a red light, someone's like, "You my Uber." I'm getting sick of it. Next time somebody asks me, I'm just going to say, "Get in." I can't be an Uber driver because I'm Jewish. We don't drive people places for money. If it's on the way, we'll drop you. And if you tell your Jewish parents you're a cabbie, they don't even have time to kill themselves. It's just poof, they vaporize it to a mist of shame, settle onto the floor into twin puddles of regret. Yeah. I keep losing my keys. A friend of mine said, "Why don't you just make another set and leave them at work?" Which is a great idea. So now I have to get a job. Thanks, guys. Cat sound. Jello. Just did my first Jello shot recently. I really loved it. Yeah.
That's a minute.
Apart from the needle.
Ethan Hirschenfeld.
Thank you. Hey.
You are by far one of the funniest goddamn entertainment lawyers we've ever had on the show. First of all, let me say that. Out of all the entertainment lawyers, Ethan Hirschenfeld, you definitely take the cake.
I appreciate it.
How long have you been doing stand-up?
A few years, really focusing on it for the last year.
Where have you been? Wait, Officer Watkins?
Yeah, has anyone ever told you you have the charisma of a child molester?
It's a good call.
Thank you.
What do you do for work?
I'm an actor.
Oh.
Yeah, play a lot of bad guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, mostly.
I just
We
think
got a
it's
294
such a beautiful.
promise.
I'm sorry. I think it's such a beautiful breakthrough. Finally, a Jewish comedian. You know, it's about time they got a break in this business.
I agree. I couldn't agree more. Yeah, yeah.
So,
I'm so shocked that have heard my name. That's really what's going on.
is this the first time you've signed up for the show?
I flew out here 1 week ago, Monday night. I came right from the airport, signed up. Nothing happened. And I'm
Yeah.
leaving right from here to the airport to go back
where?
to Brooklyn.
Good alibi.
Brooklyn. Do you listen to the show? You listen to this show in New York?
No,
You
but
just
I'm
came
going to
here-
start listening to it. Yeah, I just.
He's Hava, not guilty.
What do you listen
Dom
to?
liked it.
What do you listen to in New York? Like the sound of crows dying?
So, you act in New York. How long have you been acting for?
Oh, a long time. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
been your whole career?
Yeah, opera singer for many years and actor.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you give us a little? Can you give us a little sample of some opera real quick?
Give me another minute next time, and I'll do my opera stuff.
Can you just give us like a note, not an opera joke?
That was it.
We're about to have an assault and battery in progress at any moment.
How about a little Pagliacci, yeah?
No, I'm a bass. That's the tenor. So I'm.
so-
Yeah.
Can you give us an example of some of your bass notes other than that one?
It's all about that bass. About that bass. No.
Oh, that was cool.
He just sings the Seinfeld theme. Bum, ba, bum, bum, bum.
Do you do?
Red Band. He's good. Oh my God. All right, Hirschenfeld.
Come on.
I think there's more meat on that Uber joke.
Oh yeah, there's a whole 74 minutes of it.
It better be kosher.
Yeah.
Does it include?
It's warming up. Tolberg on the drums. If you don't know, you're about to find out. He's making helmets fall off. Officer Watkins, what do you do to get your hair like that? What do you even do?
I tease it. It plays hard to get.
He looks like the girl from Ozark.
Never seen it, but by judging by the laughter, I figure it's spot on.
Ethan Hirschenfeld, can you give us an example of something we might have seen you on?
Yeah, if you
A
saw
lineup, police lineup.
Boardwalk Empire, girls, high maintenance,
Bat
Boogaloo.
mitzvah attendee number 5.
What's the most Jewish thing about you, Ethan?
You're not looking from the profile. Fucking looks like the Indians logo.
The Indians logo? Oh shit! What the
Chief
fuck
Oklahoma.
What's the most Jewish thing about you, Ethan?
Probably my business card.
You only give half of it.
Thick and like embossed. And
It's in a
totally
Star of David shape.
For
It's engraved.
It's on a matzah.
if this place wasn't owned by Jews, I'd be getting aggressive right now.
Ethan, you seem like the only guy I've ever known that looks like you would have a Star of David fidget spinner.
We got a 294 possible hate crime in progress.
Hey,
What? Because I said fidget spinner?
when you give your business card, you go, I'm going to need that back.
It's retractable.
The victim's name is Bert Kreischer. He is on a killing spree. He is sitting down.
Keep working on that one. It'll be funny.
Sure.
Suspect is resisting arrest. He is resisting arrest.
Ethan, New York's a big city. Acting's a tough gig. A lot of off time. What do you find yourself doing like as hobbies and fun things? What are some cool things that you're into?
My girlfriend and I have 3 dogs. We spend a lot of time hanging out with them, walking them, taking them to the beach.
Really?
I swim a lot.
3 dogs!
Wait, hold on. This guy's going to try to say something funny again.
Try. Fucking, that was you.
Ethan, don't get uncomfortable just because you're hearing the laughs that you could have gotten in your 60 seconds right now.
Not at all. No.
Suspect is getting more and more hostile. Keep an eye on him.
You're like,
I'm just wondering if this, when he's sober, if it's funny. That's what I'm curious about.
yeah. Well, if you could get a ticket to one of my sold-out shows, you'd find out. Suck a dick.
All right.
Holy shit. We are off and running tonight, huh?
He's like the fat chick in the threesome going, we'll leave if you don't start acting cool. You're not going anywhere. I got pizza coming.
Try again. You're going to get, come on, let's hear it.
Dude,
Oh my
Where
God.
did
He's
your
killing.
balls
What are you
come
talking
from?
about, Ethan? You're so funny.
I think the reason you're not good at comedy is you don't get it either. I've been doing this for a living for 18 years. Do not start with me.
All right.
We have the shot. We will take it at your...
It wasn't me, remember.
No, I know.
When you pull out that gun, you're going to tell me to duck, right?
I know it wasn't you because you're the funny one.
Oh, Ethan, what is wrong? Why do you have this hostility towards Bert? Are you like playing an actor or something?
And don't bring up my comedy awards here to guys who still have trouble getting on, you know?
Fair enough.
Appreciate it, though.
Yeah.
I don't know if you, I don't want to brag, but I was number 79 in the 100 best comedians in the world. But but I could have been 78, but fucking Cedric the Entertainer beat me out. Son of a bitch. He's an entertainer. All I do is jokes.
Another possible hate crime in the works over at 215-721-SIGNER.
Do you do characters too? No,
Ethan. So 3 dogs. You hang out with the dogs. You go to the beach with the dogs. Anything else about you that's interesting or?
Swimming.
Swimming? You into swimming?
Yeah. What can?
I can't even. All right.
It's not that impressive. Everybody floats in the Dead Sea.
You a fast
Are you
swimmer?
releasing me yet? What is going on?
No, this is gold.
Wait, I'm.
Wow.
Hey,
Tony.
first of all, you misconstrued my making fun of you of not there is parts. I'm being dead serious when I say this is part of the constructive part. But I do like that Uber joke. I immediately thought
Yeah.
it was a
I
good
appreciate
joke.
it.
I give it. I give it 3 stars.
I would.
Nice. Out of how? What's the total? Okay.
Tony, can we Tony, can we let this comic go?
Thank you.
Ethan Hirschenfeld, everybody.
you.
I'll listen to Joelberg because, as you can tell by Joelberg's name, he's also Jewish. Fuck yeah. Ethan Hirschenfeld. He's on Twitter at @eHirschenfeld. Come on, guys. He's going back to New York tomorrow. One more time for Ethan. David
Bert was
Pierce.
getting a little scared at the end.
Oh, that actually is my entertainment lawyer. I didn't even make that connection. There he is, David Pierce. You're so funny. I pulled another name out of the bucket. Put your hands together for Mateo Rodriguez.
I go to Herbalife meetings to meet women just because if you'll buy into that bullshit, you just might buy into me. You ever wonder what Jesus would say if he came back? I don't think it matters because Jesus would smell bad. Jesus was a white guy with hair of wool. Yo, you're not showering to get those dreads, my G. I'm really broke. Like, I drive through the drive-thru at Chick-fil-A knowing that my card is going to get declined at the register just because they're Christian, so they let me keep the food. Like, I can't afford to go on dates. I just go on chills. I had to give my dog a shower, and you got to use lukewarm water. So ever since then, I've been calling all water temperatures after Jedis.
You have more to that? You want to finish that? Jedi's? Mateo Rodriguez. This is your first time on the show?
Yes.
I can tell. Because you have a look to you that I would remember. You have the exact same shape head as every UFC fighter that retires too late in his career.
Yesterday, you said it was a UFC fighter that knocked someone out after 4 rounds.
Where did I say that?
Yeah, I met you at the Improv yesterday.
Oh, well, there you go. Looks like I was able to punch up the joke in 24 hours without even thinking once about you. Mateo. You live here in L.A.?
No, I live in Miami.
How long are you visiting for?
I leave tomorrow. I got here on Wednesday.
And how long have you been doing stand-up?
A year and a half, seriously. I had tried it and done shows before that.
You ever been diagnosed with something?
Nah, man. Sometimes I think I might be autistic, but it's hard to be autistic with $600 sneakers on.
Oh. Is that true? Are those $600
These aren't,
sneakers?
but
yeah, because I'm wearing the same fucking shoes.
You notice Bert isn't fucking with him.
No, I like this shit.
Yeah, man, we're Florida guys. We can't do it.
You got to get out of Miami, man.
Yeah, I graduated school in May, so I'm trying to get the fuck out of there.
Where are you going?
I go to FIU.
Yeah.
I went to Barry.
Oh, nice.
We should hang out. Talk about
What are you studying there?
business.
Whoa. Did you just change? Did you just change your studies right then?
Nah, because I was going to say a joke, but I'm not going to be fucking stupid, and I'll just be an honest person.
What were you? That's the best. But that got such a great laugh when you were just honest. Wait, what was the joke you were gonna say?
Because look, I'm going into my 5th year of school.
Yeah.
You got
I was
held
going
back.
to say botany because that's what I've been. I just kind of smoke weed at the nature preserve and not go to class.
Wait.
I got my strategy down packed though. I'll just meet girls on the first day of class and just kind of get their number and text them for the homework.
And does that work for you?
16% of the time.
We are currently in pursuit of a date rapist. He's on foot. He's wearing $600 sneakers that he stole.
How do you make a living?
The gig section on Craigslist.
What do you mean?
Well, like I have a camera and a DJ controller. And a
Oh,
computer.
wait a second.
So,
I think you're actually starting to answer that question from 30 seconds ago. You DJ?
Yeah.
That's the answer.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, and I make music videos.
Really?
Yeah.
Is your DJ name DJ Bobby Hill?
Nah, man.
Listen to that audience. They knew the whole time. Wow. Joelberg, the streak has been reignited.
If we're being real, my DJ name is my DJ name is Aki.
It's what?
Aki, like awkward.
Oh, wow. What are some of your like trademarks that you do?
I mean, something cool happened last week. Like my ex-girlfriend was making out with some dude thanks to my mix at like this early 2000 party. So I just played trap music till she got elbowed in the face. It was great. So I think that's my new trademark.
Wow.
Put your guns down. We have a retard. We have a retard.
What do your parents do? What are they like?
They sell propane.
We got a 294-755-1.
Propane accessories.
Cuts on the possible special victims unit.
Bill? Oh, damn it, Bill.
I was born out in Ecuador, so my parents are like immigrants and shit. My dad's Puerto Rican, so he's just kind of a scumbag. You know, he knocked off my mom's left. That's how I ended up like this. And
You say, wait. There was a second there where you said, my dad's Puerto Rican, so he's a scumbag.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
That's word for word what you just said.
Yes, that is factual.
So I'm asking you.
I have a poster of that in my office, Tony.
He's being honest.
Wait, so your poppy is a poppy?
Yeah.
All right.
What does he do in more detail? Do you know anything about him?
Honestly, man, like he'll have different jobs every once in a while.
He throws the block parties that you DJ.
So
I talk to him like once every couple of years.
And
so
your mom, you're close with your mom?
Yeah.
What's she like?
Foreign?
You have a lot of brothers and sisters?
I have a sister. That's like my daughter.
That's the one trait of your mom that you can think of, foreign?
Yeah, I mean, basically, my mom's she's just nervous all day.
Why? What's she nervous about?
Well,
She
I
doesn't have
Married
the
a
right
Puerto
papers.
Rican.
not. Oh, she definitely has like some sort of beating PTSD.
What?
Oh, that was real.
Puerto Rican something stress disorder. All right. You guys figure it out.
Oh my God. Joelberg is absolutely on fire right now.
Fuego.
Is your mom in the Insane Clown Posse?
Good
Nah,
question. What kind of music do you listen to?
Hip hop, reggaeton, like ghetto tech music, funk. I'm like a
What's
music
ghetto
fan.
tone?
Ghetto tech is like it's like footwork music. It's fun.
Can you like give us an example of what it sounds like? Can you like hum some
Oh,
of it?
absolutely not.
Can you sing?
What's reggaeton?
Reggaeton is like that's Spanish music. That's Puerto Rican music. That's that. And then it's just me saying misogynistic shit over that, or not me.
Like what?
Yeah. Do a reggaeton freestyle.
In Spanish?
Yeah,
Se me
start us
juntó
off with a-
gasolina, se me levantó la gasolina, se me levantó la gasolina.
Yo entro con la nina. Yo. Entro.
Alright.
Estoy en pica pica. Tú tienes la cabeza pequeña como si tu mamá tuviera zika.
What the fuck?
He just said she has the Zika virus.
Yeah, that made fun.
We are in pursuit of an illegal immigrant. In pursuit.
Well, Mateo, have a nice trip back to Miami. Anything else?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Mateo Rodriguez. AAWKI_. Aki. Now I get it. DJ Aki. That's fun. Ooh, this looks like an interesting name. I don't think we've ever had this person on before. Put your hands together for Ashoka Thomas.
What's up? What's up? A lot of people say that black doesn't crack, right? But I know I'm getting older because I'm starting to get those Morgan Freeman dots all over my body. It's not really a good look. I'm not liking it. People are like, wait a minute, you're not black. My mom's Jewish, which sucks. Well, it doesn't suck that she's Jewish. No, it sucks because she survived the Holocaust when she was 2 years old, right? Which made it hard for me and my sister because we couldn't complain about anything. She would always be able to one-up us, right? Remember one time, me and my sister were in the car. We live in the islands. It's hot. Our little butt cheeks are sticking to the seats. We're crying. My mom looked at us. She was like, really? You know it's hotter than this car? Hmm? That's right. The oven your aunts and uncles were burned in. Hmm? So, it wasn't cool. Today, kids can complain about anything like, Mommy, I have ADHD. I have ADHD. And they'll be like, oh, well, here's some Adderall. Like, I would complain about that shit. Like, Mommy, I can't concentrate. She'd be like, oh, okay. Maybe I can send you to concentration camp.
Ashoka Thomas. So what's the ethnicity? Jewish?
Black and Jewish.
Black and Jewish. I don't know if that's the right sound of that. Is that the right song? Black and Jewish means Lion King?
Well, it's about time somebody brought up the lighter side of the Holocaust.
How long you been doing stand-up at Ashoka?
Back about 3 years now.
What?
I've been back about 3 years.
You've been back about 3 years, and
Yes.
we're supposed to remember
Oh,
how
no,
long you did it before from your famous Chappelle-like. How long did you do it before before? Don't call it a comeback, guys.
No, definitely not comeback.
How long did you do it before you came back 3 years ago?
I did it for 3 years, stopped.
For how long? 3 years.
Stopped.
And then you did it again for 3 years.
No, I stopped.
Everything you do.
I stopped for 12 years, about 12 years.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's definitely
Wait, how
a
old are you?
break.
44.
Oh, you don't look 44.
Thanks, man.
Black don't crack.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Wait, where are those little dots? The Morgan Freeman dots?
I got them like right here,
Can I
right
see
here.
'em?
No, well,
That's okay.
yeah.
All right. Thanks.
And that was the March of the Penguins.
What do you do for a living?
I work at the Improv.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Bartend.
Yes, Hollywood Improv.
Yeah, there you go.
I knew you looked familiar. I thought you were on the show before, and I was like, wait a second.
Brian knows you as a Hollywood.
Yeah, I know you.
So, wow, how long you been doing that?
3 years.
Oh, you're back?
Yeah, I was worried.
You have a girlfriend?
No.
No. Why'd you say it like that? You have a boyfriend?
No.
When's the last time you had a girlfriend?
I don't think I've ever had a girlfriend. I've had girls say they were my girlfriends, but like the longest is 6 months.
Wow, what do you mean by that? You've had girls say that they're your girlfriend,
Yeah.
but you've never really acknowledged it?
Yeah, I don't think 6 months is like a girlfriend. Like
Totally is a girlfriend.
What?
Yeah, you could have a girlfriend after a week.
Yeah.
Nah.
You could get married after 2 days in Vegas.
I said I love you on a one-night stand one time.
That's honest.
I was used to saying it, you know? So I didn't fuck people and not say it, and then I did it, and I just came out like, I love you so much. She was like, I don't fucking know you.
Oh, my
And then I
goodness.
came. Hey,
Have you ever... Go ahead.
Can I tell you my personal insight? I feel like what you're doing is doing very beginner like comedy stuff, like taking the obvious Jewish, Holocaust, black. But the thing I liked is when someone said, You went, my mom's Jewish, and that sucks. And then you got real for a second. But try to find like the real thing. Like you talking about girlfriends is kind of interesting. 'Cause you're a good-looking guy, but you definitely don't look black.
Right.
Like, I know you don't sunburn, but like, you actually don't. I mean, so get rid of the. What? Say it.
No, I just want to see yourself dig yourself out of this one. I mean, you don't look black per se. Not that there's anything wrong with that. But I'm just saying that you're multiracial. You have the features of a white person with the beautiful skin of a black person. It's a great combination.
You get pulled over for a totally different reason, if you know what I mean.
Right.
You know? If you've got like a backpack and you're in an airport.
I want to go back a second because that thing that you said earlier really stands out to me. This thing that you don't think you've ever had a girlfriend. Have you ever told a girl that you loved them?
Like in a situation like him, but yeah, like when I'm fucking or whatever, like, oh, I love you, but not for real, not just.
Is that how you say it? You say it like that, like, no, love you, like that.
No, yeah. Not like, no.
Wait.
You just say it.
D-Man, disassemble this thought because you've never said you had a girlfriend, but you've said you loved people, but what? Like, and you clearly haven't. What was the thought process?
I think
you're like,
by the
she's deserved this. I love you.
By the way he says it, I'm pretty sure he only says "I love you" when he's coming.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I love you. No.
Like when my dick's hard, or if I see side boobs, like I'll say stupid shit. I'll be like, oh God, I love
What
her,
else
I love
do you
you.
say?
You know how much we love those side boobs.
Yeah, I love the side boobs.
Yeah.
You ever tell a girl that you want to marry her or anything like that?
Only when he's coming, and that's called a Boston cream pie.
Nah, nope.
You really thought about that for about?
Well, because there's this one that I was doing that couch surfing thing. You know that couch surfing. You know, you post. It's better than Tinder. It's better than Match.
couch out to the ocean.
You go on couch surfing.
Hey, hold on, wait.
There's a website
Yeah.
where you can say, hey, I don't have anywhere to live. Can I sleep on your couch? And then you fuck them?
Yeah, it's called plentyoflosers.com.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What is this called? What
No,
is that a real thing? What you're
yeah.
talking about? This
'cause
couch
you-
surfing
Yeah,
thing?
you travel and you want to see the world. And
Oh,
invite
yeah,
other-
I know what you're talking about. I thought there was a website you're like, I live in L.A., I'm homeless. Can I sleep on your couch? And then some chick's like, he's good looking. Okay.
No,
That's fucking crazy.
This is like a community like, oh, I travel. You want to travel? Let's sleep on each other's couches. You can come to Paris or Italy and you stay on my couch.
So do you do that full time? Do you have your own place?
No, I did that one time.
And what was that like? How'd that go down?
Well, that's what I'm saying. The one girl that she was like from Denmark or some shit. She was kind of cute in her pictures.
She stayed on your couch.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Right, exactly.
Wow.
Hello.
Shit.
And you're all like,
Oh, I love you.
No. You said I was kind of like oh, you're talking. And I was like, oh, you know, I could marry you, like, and that makes them like, oh, I should come there, you know, and then they come, and then you hope to.
well, what happened then?
We've got a fraud in pursuit right
Yeah.
now.
So the girl from Denmark comes to your place saying,
Yeah.
oh, hello, where do I put my bag? And like, how does that go down? Break
Right.
it down for us.
Well, she shows up, and then you just, you know, you pretend to be really nice and know about L.A. whatever.
You pretend to be really nice? Can you give us an example of what you would say to pretend to be really nice?
By the way, there are feminist groups that call this rape.
You know,
Like, so you lie to them. Tell them you'll marry them. Pretend to be nice. Have sex with them on their couch.
Yeah.
Maybe you tell the girl from Denmark, hey, want a Danish?
Okay. So,
That's my special victims unit, Patty Reagan.
okay. So, Ashoka, so you had the Denmark girl come. You pretended to be nice.
Right.
Can you give us an example of like what you mean by pretending to be nice? Go ahead. Like, what did you do?
Well,
can I help you with your bag? Any like what did you do?
Well, you act like you don't want to fuck them, right? That's number one. You clean your apartment.
Oh, my God.
Oh, you clean your apartment after you pretend like you don't want to fuck them?
Before.
Oh, okay.
And then you act like you like doing shit, like going to the beach. Like, oh yeah, I love LA. I go to the beach. I like looking at sunsets. I like surfing. I like.
What do you really like doing?
Watching Netflix.
Ripping young boys' hearts out in Indiana Jones movies. Kalima!
Wait, who said that? Was that you? That's the fucking line. Oh, my God.
The streak continues. Joelberg is
That
absolutely
is
on
the
fire.
fucking line of the night. If any of you guys had grown up where you had to go to a movie theater to see a movie and you saw that, you'd know how fucking brilliant that is.
All right, we need you to say golly bosh, golly bosh, golly bosh.
I think it's Ulum Shibad.
Ulum Shabat?
Yeah.
Golly bosh, golly bosh, golly bosh. Sorry.
Yeah. Anyway, Ashoka. So the girl from Denmark's there. You pretended to be nice. You pretended to like to do things.
Right.
You clean the apartment.
Yeah.
Then what happens?
I couldn't fake it. She wanted to go surfing. I was like, I'm not driving you to Malibu, so I made her take the bus. She went up there and met.
Wait. That's where you gave up, right?
Yeah,
there.
I'm not going to drive from Studio City to Malibu. That was not.
This was a beautiful Danish girl.
She was all right.
Oh.
Yeah.
What do you mean by all right? What was the catch? Like, she was different from her pictures?
She had those thumbs, those Megan Fox thumbs.
Did you get? I've heard of catfish. Did you get Swedish fished?
Wow. I can't believe that you'd turn down a chick based on her thumbs. My wife's got Meatloaf's back.
Oh, God.
Objects in the rearview mirror may appear closer than they are.
I'm vegetarian, but that sounds good.
I would love to be able to be like, her thumbs are not so good.
Oh my
Your
God.
wife defends Meatloaf.
So, Ashoka, you didn't want to drive her to Malibu.
Like when shit comes up.
She took the bus to Malibu.
looks good,
What was her plan? She was going to rent a surfboard in Malibu after taking the bus there?
No, she went on Craigslist and she found surf lessons in Malibu, and then she met, the Malibu surf guys.
Huh. So then what? She came back to sleep at your place that night? You threw her stuff out in the street.
No, she wanted to go stay with another dude that she met.
I don't know why.
So such a bitch. So I drove her to the other guy's place, and then about an hour later, she calls me and goes, "I don't like him. Can I come back and stay with you?" And I was like, "Okay."
Yeah, so you drove back.
Not to
everything
Malibu,
you avoided
right
to take her to Malibu the day before.
Right.
All of a sudden you're doing.
Yeah, I felt bad, so I brought her back to my place, hoping that she might see I was extra nice, and then.
Jesus Christ, do they not have serial killers in Denmark? This chick's fucking couch surfing with dudes she doesn't know that clearly lie, and then going with their dialing the phone with their weird ass thumbs, going, "Hey."
You do talk like a sociopath. Do you know that? There I am pretending to be nice. Like, why can't you just enjoy yourself with a stranger and like ask her questions and maybe just be interested?
Why can't
That's
you
not
fall
an
in
option.
love for real?
You see right through that, huh?
Yeah, I can't do
You
that.
don't ever see yourself being able to connect with. What do you think it is about women that makes it so that?
No, it's not.
What are you, Dr. Phil now?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out.
What's the deal?
No, it's not just women. I had an epiphany actually 3 days ago. I was like, I got to feel the same way towards my dad, so I'm gonna call him up and go see him. So it's not just women; it's everyone. So I'll call my dad. Yeah.
Where's your dad?
Texas.
Did you grow up with him?
Yeah, I mean, kind of. I mean, no, divorced parents. He lived.
Oh, they were divorced?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But we lived on a small island, so he's like 3 miles away. So it's like
small island.
Yeah.
Before you fix your relationships, you must fix yourself.
Who lives on a small island?
Yeah, what island do you live on?
You live on a small island?
I grew up on a small island.
What small island?
St. Thomas.
You grew up in the Caribbean?
Yeah.
Oh, shut the fuck up. What the fuck was that?
Caribbean music. Sounds a lot like reggaeton.
Yeah.
So you grew up on a small island. Your mom and dad were divorced, but he was on the island.
Right.
So it's like growing up in a really small town, but your dad's not around?
Yeah.
You grew up on a small island and your dad still didn't want to be part of your life? That's fucking rough, man.
You saw him on the beach like, "Dad," and he was like, "Oh." Put his head to a seashell. "Sorry, can't hear you."
Do not listen to these bullies. Work on fixing the relationship between you and your papa.
Ashoka, I feel like there's so much more I could talk with you about, but I got to keep moving on. Ashoka Thomas, everybody. There he goes. He's on Twitter at Ashoka Thomas, ASHOKA Thomas, all one word. Woo, some characters tonight, huh? Huh? Boo? Huh? Oh, well, this is definitely a new name, and it sounds like I'm excited to bring this one up, too. Put your hands together. Definitely the first time on this show. Put your hands together for Dark Mark.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, please be here. I want to see this so bad. Dark Mark. Come on. No way.
Oh,
son of a bitch. Sounds like such a good character.
Blacklisted.
Dark Mark. That sucks. Well, this person, I'll guarantee you, is darker than Dark Mark, ladies and gentlemen. When you see that thick, black, jet black Sharpie, it can only be one human being. It's the great Aphrodite, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, Aphrodite. You gotta squeeze that ass through everything. Here she comes! Kill Tony Legend! The great Aphrodite!
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Shoot, I got problems. I got problems. My life is like a crazy fucking runaway movie. I don't even know what normal is. I was relaxing a while back, getting ready to come over here to the show, sitting at the bus stop smoking a joint. Yeah, I was smoking a motherfucking joint. And nobody was there with me. And next thing I know, I turn around. There's this lady there, and she's fucking butt naked from the waist down. I'm like, is this weed that fucking good? Damn. I'm like, it's a sister just like me. I'm like, my sister, what's up? Like, what the fuck are you doing? She says, what's the problem? Like, she didn't even know she was fucking butt naked from the waist down. She had a big fucking pussy, looked like a fucking Pillsbury Doughboy sitting between her legs and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I was really getting disgusted, and I was thinking, you know, this lady's actually very fucking smart. She doesn't spend any money on panties. No money on fucking pants or skirts or anything. What the fuck? Thank you.
There you go. The great and powerful Aphrodite. If you weren't the goddamn cutest thing I've ever seen in my life, you little fucking chocolate toadstool, you.
You know, some people think we're fucking, Tony.
What's that?
Some people think we're fucking.
Really?
Yeah.
Who thinks that?
Yeah, a couple of people asked me outside.
Really?
Last time I came, it's like, are you and Tony like fucking? We have a charisma, you know what I'm saying?
Would you get it? Would you do it with Tony?
If he was black, I'd fuck him right away.
If I was black?
Yeah, you got mad charisma, man. Your voice is fucking sexy as shit. I'd feed you some cornbread and shit, you know. Feed him and shit, you know.
You'd feed me cornbread?
Yeah, some greens, you know. Get your muscles pumped up. We gotta take care of these rumors.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby, you had me at cornbread.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna eat your cornbread and then leave. Is that okay?
Yeah, you need some grease. You need some motherfucking grease in your life.
Your cornbread sounds delicious. I'm just gonna eat your cornbread, masturbate, and then leave.
Yeah, I make good cornbread. Yeah. You can masturbate on the cornbread. You know what I'm saying?
No, I won't do that. I wouldn't want to.
That'll do it.
I wouldn't want to.
I don't think you could handle Officer Watkins over here.
But you're sexy.
Thanks, Aphrodite.
Yeah.
You too. You have the most amazing ass that I've ever seen in my
not
entire
bad
life.
For 61. Hey, slap that ass, baby.
Look at that thing. Officer Watkins, have you ever seen anything quite... What would happen if she sat on your bicycle seat?
This motherfucker fall over.
Let's just say certain things would start inflating.
Aphrodite. Bert, have you ever seen an ass like that?
No. I haven't seen a lot of personalities like that. You got a great stage presence.
Oh, thank you.
And I like your interactive shit more than the material per se. I would like to see you just go up and fuck around and do crowd work like Paula Poundstone, but light motherfuckers up.
Aphrodite, give us an example of what that might look like. Try some, and I know this is a little bit in the moment, a little bit of a hot spot, but point out somebody out there and do some crowd work.
No. I'll tell you because I've been doing it for a long time. So
By the way, we are in VR 360 right now on YouTube at the Kill Tony channel.
What you look for.
So this is a great example. It's a fun thing if you want to switch to that as fast as you
what
can.
I automatically do is look for someone that is nothing like you. The guy in the hipster hat right there.
Okay.
Yep.
I was thinking about this guy right here with the glasses on right here.
No, because he's actually weak. You need to go for a guy
Okay.
who thinks he's strong.
Okay.
You'll hurt his feelings. You'll be like, oh, what do you live in your mom's basement? He's like, yeah, I do. And then you're like, ugh. Go for a guy that thinks he's cool and's got the alpha going on, but you know there's a weakness inside. No offense, sir, but you know.
What's the weakness? He got a little dick. What is it?
Oh, there we go.
What is it?
Shit. Look at his shoes. Look
Take
at his
the
shoes.
dick out. Let me see it.
Yeah. And now
That's my job, measuring dicks.
Messing with dicks.
What's your job?
Measuring dicks.
What do you mean mess with? What do you do?
Measuring
with
the motherfucking dicks.
measure, really?
Measure.
Use your mouth?
Yeah, because I don't take no Vienna sausage, guys. You got to be bigger than the motherfucking Vienna sausage. So don't fuck around.
Everything's always about food with you.
That's right. Food is sexy.
But see, that's good. I like the way that you said that about him, and then you went into something about you.
Okay.
It's like a trick thing of hey, like you say to a guy, hey, how would you eat pussy? And then he gives you your idea, and you have a joke waiting for it.
Okay.
But like, just that, I like that. I like the way you get doing material and then fucking with them and then coming into material. I am
Thank
definitely
you,
fucked
teacher.
up right now.
What's the most sexual thing you've ever done with food before, Aphrodite?
Oh, now you're taking me back to the chocolate and the pussy again, okay?
I forgot about that.
Have you ever shared a
Ladies,
donut
have
with a
your
white
pussy
man
ate with
before?
chocolate, okay?
Have you ever shared a donut with a cop before?
No, but I liked the cop back in the day when I was
How
younger.
about this guy right here?
Yeah, he used to come by and watch me jog. I think he's just looking at my ass. Your ass can't go back, right? Hey! That's right.
This is why we're the #1 live podcast in the world.
He's got a helmet on his helmet.
You are the greatest.
I'm going to be 62 in less than 2 months now.
You're going to be 62?
Can't wait till you're 69.
Don't fuck with me. I'm still black now.
Wait, I didn't say that. He said it. Jesus
It
Christ.
was me.
October 10th.
When are you getting married?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay, Aphrodite. Anything else happen interesting in your normal life since the last time we saw
Yes,
you?
I sang with another band called Slang just last weekend. We just played at a place called The Press in Claremont.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
I'm a singer.
Give Bert an example. Give him a line. See, the opera guy was a pussy earlier. Give us a little line. Aphrodite.
Oh, yeah. If you want me, baby, yeah. You better bring your ass to me right now. Yeah! If you want me, hey, you better tell me what you wanna say. Yeah.
Aphrodite.
What's up, we?
Aphrodite, you did it again. We love you here.
Thank you, baby.
There she goes, Aphrodite.
Thank you.
She's on Twitter at Aphrodite Love. I follow her on Twitter, by the way, guys. You have to follow her. She's so funny. She's like so bad at Twitter. She's like just like half-finished sentences, like I'm on big podcast. Look it up. It's so great. Truly one of my favorites to follow on Twitter. She's on Twitter at Aphrodite Love. AphroditeLove. Is that right, Aphrodite? Love is that word?
Wait, how do you spell Aphrodite?
Okay, cool.
It's because she's tweeting with those chicken fingers.
Wow, this is fun. We have a momentous episode of some of our favorites here on Kill Tony. You know this guy. He's notorious on this show for having the absolutely most unbelievably, undeniably douchiest Instagram posts we've ever heard of in our entire lives. He's a stand-up comedian who I always see here almost every night grinding. He's naturally unlikable, but here he comes again, getting right into it with a new 60 seconds uninterrupted. Put your hands together for Kevin Mack, ladies and gentlemen.
I want the world to know, got to let it show.
brother just got married. He couldn't put his best friend as the best man. And it caused problems after the wedding. At the reception, they were arguing. And my brother's best man, or best friend, was like, "Why couldn't I be your best man?" And my brother drunkenly said, "Because you fucked my wife." And his best man responded with, "Everybody fucked your wife, but you knocked her up." Followed by my speech in which I talked about their love. It was a rough wedding. How do you dance with the bride knowing that there's 7 guys in the room staring at you wishing they were still fucking her? All I can say, ladies and gentlemen, is if you go to a wedding, don't go to a wedding. I'll just finish it there.
Kevin Mack. So this all really happened, huh?
Yeah, this really happened.
Yes. Okay. Yes. So how long ago was that?
Fuck it. This was 5 months ago.
Any thoughts on Kevin Mack that you want to get out of your systems before we move on to one of our most fun segments that we've ever done on this show before? Bert, you're never going to believe this. So, like, you know how there's like Instagram models and stuff?
Yeah.
So he's sort of an Instagram model, yes. I love watching you figure out where we're going with this. But the most amazing part is he's really supposedly like good at social media, and one of the things with being good at social media is hashtags, so that people that click on certain things bring you back. And he's notorious for really loading up douchey pictures with hashtags. We're going to start with this first one. Are you guys ready to do this? This is a special segment that we only do with Kevin Mack. I can't remember what we call it, but we'll just call it King of the Douche tonight.
Douchebag hashtag.
Douchebag hashtag. First off, we bring you this little picture right here, straight off his Instagram, guys. We just brought it up right now. This is where I read the thing, and then Brian and I together will read you the hashtags. These are all true. We're not adding anything or saying anything. What you hear me read is not made up. So original Kevin Mack on August 3rd said with this picture, "A little sun never hurt nobody. Except sunburns. So I guess a little sun has hurt a lot of people." Hashtag sun. Hashtag summer. Hashtag pool. Hashtag poolside. Hashtag fun. Hashtag relax. Hashtag motivation. Hashtag guys with tattoos.
Shut up.
I have
Stop.
You're not allowed in.
I get it.
Hold on. We're not done. Hashtag fitness motivation. Hashtag fitness. Hashtag fit. Hashtag fit fam. Hashtag get fit. Hashtag fitspoo. Hashtag gym. Hashtag tattoo. Hashtag tattoos.
Oh my
Hold on. This is still the same post. Hashtag man. Hashtag beard. Hashtag male model. Hashtag model. Hashtag actor. Hashtag artist. Hashtag still got it. There's one left, I swear to God. Please, just wait. There's one left. Ready? Hashtag man candy.
Oh my God.
Bert Kreischer.
You are brilliant.
Thank you.
Dude, why isn't whatever the fuck is broken about you when you fucking post a photo, why isn't that in your stand-up? That fucking honesty that you are a guy that really sits crisscross applesauce on a fucking Chase Lounge and goes, hashtag man candy, hashtag. That's the same brain you're supposed to use when you write comedy. Like, that's fucking brilliant.
It takes me 25 minutes to write hashtags.
Okay, brilliant was the wrong word then, I guess, but that's fucking so can you go around the room and look at people and hashtag them?
Fuck yeah.
So this guy right here, hashtag
Which guy?
Game of Thrones.
Which
right
guy?
Here. Straight there with the hoodie, right there.
Oh, this guy?
Yeah. Hashtag him, the white guy with the hashtag him. Just 5 hashtags.
What was his name? What was hashtag Wayne?
Joffrey.
Hashtag Joffrey. Yeah. Hashtag Joff.
Hashtag elf.
If you had to hashtag yourself, how you feel, how you look, how you are right now.
I don't think we have the time for that, don't we? About 30 hashtags.
Just one hashtag?
Nah, you could rattle off a few. Whatever you're feeling in the moment right now.
Hashtag in my element.
I fucking
You're
love you.
so good at
Oh,
this,
I
by the
fucking
way.
love you.
Truly the king of the douches. I mean, it's unbelievable.
Hashtag in
You're
my
such
element.
a douche. I feel like that we would use you to clean other douches.
Dude, you think...
You know what's great about being a douche is that I make pussy smell better.
Wow.
Oh, dude,
God.
you
Stick with the hashtag.
hashtag things about yourself that I don't even think about myself. Fucking love that. Dude,
Okay.
own that shit.
Brian,
do another picture. Do another picture.
Brian was able to grab another one. Look at this one, guys.
Wait, is that him in a hoodie?
It is him with a shadow across his face. He's looking out a car window. Can we confirm that, Kevin? Mack?
That is indeed a car window. Yes.
Who took this?
I did.
Oh my God.
You did a no-look selfie?
I want to see the 10 photos you didn't post.
I took 3 pictures because it was like just my ear or just my nose or just
All
the
right,
back
well,
of my
I'll
head.
tell you this. It's a short caption and a lot of hashtags. So here we go. I'll give you credit. 1,777 likes on this. 3 days ago. This is from 3 days ago. 1,777, yes. Original Kevin Mack said, "All we are is shadows and dust."
It's from a movie.
Now we move on to the hashtags on that. Hashtag man. Hashtag human. That's not human. It's human, Brian.
He says it like that.
You've never read that word before? Human.
Human.
Master of the universe.
Hashtag life. Hashtag live. Live. Brian, you don't know how to read?
Wait, did Brian just say
Hashtag
life?
life. You did life twice. Did you know that? Is that on purpose? Is that like an artistic thing?
No, my life is awesome. So I just put it twice.
Fucking love you.
Life
Dude,
is
you're
so
like
good.
a-
I live it twice.
Hashtag art. Hashtag artist. Hashtag poetry. You really think what you wrote there is poetry?
Poetry.
All we are is shadows and dust. That's like the
It's
first
from, no,
line.
it's from a movie. It's from a movie.
What movie?
Gladiator. Gladiator.
Really? The guy that you
King
called?
Joffrey knew.
Wow. Where'd we leave off? Poet? Hashtag poet. Hashtag words. Hashtag writer. Writer?
I write. Yeah.
All we are is shadows and dust.
I didn't write it, but I
And
yeah, but
said-
are you saying a writer?
You said it's from a movie.
No, I do write. I just didn't write that.
You're like a gay Carlos Mencia. Bert Kreischer.
It doesn't even make sense. All we are shadows and dust. You need to be something also to cast the shadow. You got to take the hashtag writer off that. All we are is shadows and dust. Where's Peter Pan?
That's not what that means. That's not what
He might be.
Hashtag Wendy. Hashtag Lost Boys. Hashtag
eyes. Hashtag see, as in seeing, because he's looking out a window while taking a picture of himself. Hashtag motivation. Hashtag motivate. Hashtag fit.
No.
Oh shit. Hashtag motivational quotes.
Oh, you didn't even fucking write that?
No.
Oh, you dick!
It
You
motivated
put
me.
hashtag poet, hashtag writer on
Have you
there.
ever written any motivational quotes that you sort of live by? Can you give us an example of one of your motivational quotes
All
to
right,
these
hang
peasants
on.
out here?
Oh, you put them on your phone?
Wow.
Transformers more than meets the eye.
It's from a movie. I can't remember which one.
He's looking at his grinder profile.
Can we get a picture? This is what I'd like to do. I'd like to have someone take a picture of the 4 of us with him, and then he sit right here, post it on my Instagram, and put all the hashtags in it.
Okay.
Like just go hashtag kill Tony, hashtag Monster Energy drink, hashtag.
I love that. I love that hashtag. Monster Energy drink.
All right,
Hashtag
do you want
Dollar
one of
Shave
this-
Club.
Yeah. Do you want one of my
It's the hashtag
Oh, we're Dollar Shaving.
smarter choice.
Dude, it's an awesome life hack.
Anyway. What was the motivational quote that you wrote?
To lead is to inspire, but not all leaders aspire to inspire for noble reasons or goals. If you follow someone worthy. If you lead to promise.
That was in my fortune cookie for lunch.
Thanks, Mom.
You wrote that?
I wrote that.
That was 4 inspirational quotes mashed together. To no
With a little
meaning.
bit of a tongue twister. Not all liars aspire to inspire.
When you were out, who was it? Your brother's wedding?
My brother's wedding, yeah.
And did you hook up with any ladies when you were at the wedding?
Yes. Hashtag squad goals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was it?
Hashtag duh, Tony.
Hashtag no condom. Hashtag herpes. Hashtag passing forward.
Hashtag
come
extended
inside
labia.
you. Hashtag your responsibility.
Hashtag pull out. Hashtag drop out.
Hashtag the bride.
Hashtag pig sock.
Hashtag herpes. Hashtag still got it.
Hashtag college degree, fuckers.
Hashtag sorry, bro.
Hashtag fat chick.
Was
Hashtag
it?
secret.
Was it? Come on, Kevin. Tell us about this hookup. It doesn't have to be pretty. Just tell us the true
Hashtag
story.
roofies.
No, my brother's
So you're by the
wife
you're
used to
standing
work
by
at,
the punch bowl.
My brother's wife used to work at Hooters. That's where my brother met her. He was a manager at Hooters.
Oh my
Which is
God.
why all of his friends had sex with her.
Hashtag sad.
And there was like 5 Hooters girls at the wedding that were her friends. Ended up hooking up with one of the
Who
Hooters girls.
were they?
That's an owl joke.
Hashtag buffalo shrimp.
And the way that we actually started our conversation was she was like, I follow you on Instagram.
Oh, wow.
And you were like, hashtag
So funny.
nailed it. Hashtag Hashtag closet. How do you spell that? I fucking love this hashtag game.
Hashtag DM. Hashtag douche machine.
So what did you? Where'd you guys go? Did you do it? What did you take her back to your hotel room or something like that?
I was staying at my mom's place, so we
Woo!
hooked up in my
Hashtag-
mom's basement.
Hashtag mama's boy.
In your mom's basement.
Yeah.
And did she see you bring the girl home? Did you
yeah.
introduce her to your mom?
Yeah, she was. She
Cooked
knew.
for you guys or anything cool? Like, so you ready to fuck my son? Anything like that? She must be used to you plowing pussy forever. How old are you?
35.
35, and you still taking girls back to mom's basement. Fuck yeah. Hashtag inspire. Hashtag inspiration.
Wait, you just said 35-ish, so you don't like
35-ish.
giving your real
35-ish.
Oh, God.
Whoa, really?
You're a regular gang
35-ish.
cook.
It's like that?
Can we count the
I'm an
rings?
actor, Tony. What are you gonna do?
Man, you're almost like an...
I'm 37.
Wow.
Why would you lie, man?
Instagram paw over here.
Listen, man, 2 years makes a big difference in this town.
Hashtag under oath.
That's how many hashtags you use? 37?
Hey, do you save your hashtags in a cut and paste document in your notes? Yeah, I knew it. I fucking knew it.
There's like 3/4 of them, yeah, because they're always the same. And then I always throw some new ones in there at the end just to see what like sparks.
Fuck, I
Do you
love
ever
this.
think you'll settle down and stop hashtagging?
That's my beat cop Patty Reagan right there.
Motherfucking Reagan, his album Bad Chat available on iTunes right now.
Hashtag till I die.
Let me ask you a question, Kevin. So, you introduced her to mom. She stayed the night.
Yeah.
Did mom make?
No,
you
she
guys-
didn't stay the night.
No.
No.
What time did she leave?
Like 4 in the morning.
4 in the morning.
I got her an Uber.
You got her an Uber. Did you wake your mom up?
No.
She was asleep?
My mom sleeps.
She was the Uber driver.
Yeah.
Jober.
Wow, I love that. Oh my God, I love it. After an almost clean shutout last week as a feminist, we all wondered if Joel lost his touch.
I fucking needed this, guys.
Oh, fuck. This is such a great show. We're having so much fun. You guys having fun out there? All right. There he goes, Kevin Mack. He's the original Kevin Mack. I mean, you have no choice but to follow him on Instagram. It's
What's
all
his
one
Instagram?
word. Original Kevin Mack.
I'm following him right now.
Wow. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That's crazy. Some fun new faces and some fun old faces.
Original Kevin
I'm talking
Mack.
about 37-year-old Kevin Mack. This is the part of the show we're going to go back to the bucket maybe a few times after this. I think we're going to go a couple minutes longer than usual tonight. And so we're going to bring up our regular right now. This is the only comedian on the show that doesn't get pulled out of the bucket. Instead, for a year or two or something like that. She's 21 years old. She's been a regular on this show, writing and performing a brand new minute every single week. The Frankenstein of Kiltony, one of our favorite friends, one of our favorite comedians. It's Ali Makovsky.
His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. This arm on his...
Good to be here. When I was younger, I walked in on my mom praying, which is scary when you grow up in a non-religious household. When you see that happening, you're like, something really bad just happened. My mom is atheist, but identifies as Christian. I identify as Jewish because I need more money. My mom's atheist, but she believes in ghosts. Doesn't make sense to me. Can't believe in something that's not there. I don't know. You always hear bad ghost stories. There's never a positive ghost. There's never a ghost that does your dishes instead of cracks them. I guess if you think about it, God was like the first ghost. I don't know, I'm not religious.
Boom, a new minute from Ali Makovsky. Some religious stuff in there. You ever thought you've seen a ghost before, maybe?
No.
Nothing like it.
No, I don't think, no.
How about you, Bert?
Have I seen a ghost?
Anything like
Yeah,
that?
of course.
Yeah? What? You remember? Can you tell us like this, maybe a little story or something?
Yeah, I was locked in the hole in Alcatraz one night at 4 a.m, and I was in there for 10
4
minutes.
a.m?
Yeah.
Wait, was Kevin Mack releasing one of his dirty whores?
Hashtag boo.
Only one guy got that call back, and he really enjoyed it.
No, I had private access to Alcatraz for the night, and I had talked to these guys that do a show called The Ghost Adventures. I said, I want to really see if I can see a ghost. And they said, get them to put you in a situation where you're vulnerable. So I had said, lock me in the hole. And they have one, and so they put me in the hole. They didn't tell me how long I'd be in there. I was in there 10 minutes, and dude, I fucking experienced something
All of a
crazy.
sudden you hear, boo-ha.
Now that was a callback.
That was great. That was fucking great. Boo-ha.
Were you completely sober when you did this? You sure it wasn't like the ghost of Jack Daniels or something?
I was.
It's me, Captain Morgan.
I was not sober. I was not sober at all.
You were seeing drunk.
I was fucking hammered.
What the fuck's going on?
It was all the spirits you had drank?
Wow, you are fucking killing it.
It's unbelievable. Wow. Joelberg, you are unbelievable tonight. Spirits. Motherfucker. Ali Makovsky. So, since you write and perform a new minute every week, one of the cool things that we get to do with you that's a little bit different than everybody else, since we pretty much already know everything about you, is basically get like a weekly update. Anything interesting happened this week? We know that you're jobless at this point, but your mom lives in Long Beach, and
She
your
lives in
dad.
San Pedro. My dad lives in Long Beach.
So sometimes you can go like eat a sandwich or something over there, or something, right?
Every once in a while, I get a
Yeah.
free sandwich thrown my way.
Ah.
My mom watched last week's episode when I talked about being broke, and she was like, why don't you tell me these things?
Oh.
She has to find out on a. I like it that way. I like that she has to watch the podcast.
Yeah. Yeah, she'll call me, and I'll be like, just listen to Kill Tony.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, I will tell you this, and this is just an insight into the part of that I love about the show is the constructive criticism.
Oh, boy.
I love the way you talk like right now. Like, it's very different than when you're delivering it. When you're delivering it, it's a little bit of like a, but like, you have the same hint of that, but it's still playful and alive.
Yeah.
And it doesn't sound like a character. It sounds, but that, that's my 2 cents.
Thank you.
Hashtag bullshit. You know what you need?
What?
A good Jesus stinks joke. That's what you need.
Jesus what?
Jesus stinks.
Jesus stinks.
I'm trying to do a callback. That fucking callback, I've never seen an hour and a half go by, and you brought that back. That was magnificent. Where was the guy that did the Jesus stinks joke? Remember?
He was.
Is that Buha?
Mateo.
It's
Mateo
Buha.
Rodriguez.
Oh, was it Mateo?
Mateo.
Yeah, it was Mateo.
It's cool when Dom's the guest. I don't know if I've talked about this before, but before I started comedy, I would go to the Laugh Factory like every week when I was in high school, and Dom
Yeah,
would
because
be
they
there.
they let kids of any ages in the Laugh Factory.
No, I had to use my sister's ID, and I would always see
We got a
Dom
fake
there.
ID right here at the Laugh Factory. We got a fake.
Let her finish. I think it's a compliment.
You're right.
And he just kept bombing. No. I was like, I can do that.
Oh, wow, you are fucking good.
Don't go after the elderly.
And I would go there so often that one time you saw me in the audience and you were like, are you stalking me? And I was like, I kind of was, because I just wanted to like be in that world. So it's cool to be able to be up here and bomb in front of you now.
Wow, look at that, full circle.
The good thing about bombing is you can actually hear your act, you know?
I want to do less of hearing it.
Allie, how's this, are people, do you notice, being jobless and everything and dressing the way you dress, that people just give money to you? Like, is this...
One time I sat on Melrose and Robertson, and I was sitting waiting for someone, and I looked as I do.
Yeah.
And everyone just kept walking by me, and I had hair, like I was cute and stuff, and no one asked if I was okay.
You look like Jessica Bankman.
What?
Breaking Bad joke? No?
More like Aaron Carter just came out of the closet.
Boo.
How's everything else is good in life, though?
Everything else is good. I applied for a job in the...
Ooh, for where?
This like dog, like a dog store for like food and things.
Wow.
I was really prepared.
Hopefully it's not a marketing job. Welcome to Dog Store.
But she was like, can I call your previous employers? I was like, yeah, sure, but I've been fired from every job.
Yeah, but she was a real bitch.
Why does
Hashtag.
Hashtag K9
Dom
unit.
Irrera. Oh my God, I'm having so much fun tonight.
This is a good episode.
Yeah. Anything else, Allie? Everything good?
Nah, I want to see what else happens.
Allie's a fucking machine. She writes. It's a tough position to write and perform a brand new minute every single week. She did it again. Some new religious material. All right, back to the fucking bucket we go. Bert, you want to pick one?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, get your hand in there. Do it.
Hashtag bucket or suck it.
Ladies and gentlemen, her name is Joy Eileen.
Wow, from right here in the front. Do you run away?
So I have OCD. I can only have an orgasm on an even thrust. I'm just kidding. I don't have orgasms. I'm a mom. Is anyone else disappointed that the porn industry doesn't use the slide whistle sound effect as much? Okay, just me. All right. I guess I'm the only one that watches clown porn. I'm married. We just celebrated our 10-year anniversary. Thank you. We have 3 boys, so I'm surrounded by wieners. It's a Make-A-Wish gone wrong. It happens. They don't always get it right. Let's see what else. I have a 17-year-old. He's a dick. But I found a way to get him back for being a.
Go ahead,
All
you
right.
can finish it.
Okay, so what I do is I go and I find him, and I get really close into his eyes, and I look at him, and I tell him how proud I am of him. Then I kiss him on the cheek. But I forgot to mention, I just gave his dad a blowjob.
Whoa, that's disgusting. Is that his dad?
Yeah.
We have a possible child predator on stage right now. Keep her in the sights. 924.
So, Joy, you've been on this show before a few times. You come to the show often. Remind us, how long have you been on stand-up again?
Only a year.
Only a year?
Yeah.
Do you do a lot of spots?
I don't, and I just got back from a girls' trip like 5 hours ago.
Whoa, what's a girls' trip?
I saw the movie, great.
Is that the new movie with Tiffany Haddish? Tiffany Haddish. Where'd you and the girls go? Vegas.
No, Laughlin. Fucking Laughlin.
Laughlin? Hold on, wait, what? Wait, what? Laughlin?
It wasn't Laughlin.
What'd
I
you
don't think
guys
I've
do
ever
in
been to Laughlin.
Don't.
What'd you guys do in Laughlin?
Fucking nothing.
But why would you go there?
My niece wanted to go. So honestly, we just all talk shit about each other. We'd go to different groups and talk shit about the other ones, and it
Were
was.
you guys able to experience any of their famous meth?
Yeah.
I'm confused, Joy. My question is why? What state? Missouri? What is
No,
it?
it's Nevada.
Nevada.
Yeah.
Okay. So why Laughlin?
I honestly cannot tell you. I didn't.
You
wanna
didn't
go.
ask?
I didn't want to go.
How many people went?
9.
9 people went. You didn't once go. Why?
But no, the reason you go to Laughlin is budgetary reasons.
Is that true?
Yeah, it's cheaper.
Is it like what is it? Is it like Prim?
Yeah, it's
Poor
a poor
man's
man's Vegas. Yeah, it's clearly she's got a couple friends that don't have a lot of money. They're like, let's go to Vegas, and they're like, I can't cut that shit. Let's go to Laughlin.
Is that how it is?
Yeah, what happens in Laughlin never happened.
Bert, I'd like to hire you as our house sketch artist.
Sure.
So what ended up happening in Laughlin? Most exciting part of the trip?
Penny slots.
9 chicks. Anybody win anything? Anything exciting?
They all got jet skis, but I didn't do that. I don't know.
They all got fucking like took them out and drove them, or they all
No.
bought one?
What do you call it? Ski-doos. Ski-doos.
Ski-doos.
Yeah.
That's the white trash version of the jet ski. The ski-doo is to Laughlin as the jet ski is to Las Vegas. So, Joy, what else in life? You have a 17-year-old and what other ones?
11 and 6.
11, 6, and 17.
Yeah,
Really
5.
space
What
them
the
out.
fuck?
Did
Did you do time?
The oldest is my stepson.
Okay.
So yeah. Oh yeah.
The one covered in his dad's semen.
Yeah.
So you guys just had your 10-year anniversary.
We did.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Where do you guys live?
We live in Valencia.
What do you do for work again?
I'm a massage therapist.
Oh, shit.
That's right, I remember you.
Red band.
Not from the show.
Well, that's fun. Anybody ever tried to get you to try to give them a happy ending during a
Oh,
really?
for real?
Yeah.
Have you never done it?
To him.
Oh,
The suspect's name is Brian Redband. He's still left of
Come
you.
on.
No.
Is it creepy when you take off your underwear, or do a lot of people take off their underwear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody takes
Okay,
off their
good.
underwear.
All right.
It's creepy when you take off your underwear, Ryan.
Not me. I always leave on my bike shorts, put my penis through the hole for sex.
So wait, tell me how. Like, walk me through how a happy ending pitch. Like, I'll be the massage therapist, and you be the guy wanting a hand job.
Right.
So I'm going. Okay. So I go ready. Okay. So I'm done with your back. Roll over.
Okay.
No, you be the fucking
Okay,
person.
I'm fucking sorry. Okay. Has anyone ever asked you for a happy ending?
Yeah, actually they have.
And what do you do?
Well, I say no. That's illegal here at Massage Envy.
See, I just start rubbing the legs. Like when you're massaging me, I just start
Is Ethan Hirschenfeld still here by any chance? Ethan? Did Ethan leave? Yeah, he's long fucking gone. He's back in New York City right now.
I did a spot with him when it was last Saturday.
Wait, what
does that
tell
mean?
us?
We got a possible narc.
Are you about to tell us this wasn't the first time? What happened last time you saw Ethan?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You just wanted to say you performed with him.
I did.
All right, Joy. Well, that's interesting how spaced out your kids are. Always a surprise? Anything ever, like, sort of planned?
The youngest was planned.
The youngest
But,
one?
yeah.
And then you think you're going to have more after that?
No, well, unless I cheat on him, he's snipped. So.
Oh, you got neutered this one. Fuck yeah.
It's not,
So-
it's not neutered.
So what happens?
Too many fucking people.
Did you notice that it's different when he finishes since?
No, it still tastes the same.
Whoa.
You ever try to park and see how many fucking people there are? There's too many fucking people. It's like everywhere. Everyone's got their hopes and their dreams. Who gives a fuck? You know what? You know a way to save the planet is kill yourself.
I mean, Joy Eileen. Anything else? It's all sons, all boys?
Yeah.
And they all live with you still?
Yes, unfortunately.
Now, you have 3 kids.
You call that living?
But you made a joke at some point in which you said there's 3 wieners.
Yeah.
But you said you have 3 kids.
Yeah.
They're all boys.
Yeah.
And him.
Well, I said I have 3 boys. I'm surrounded by wieners.
It's a Make-A-Wish gone wrong.
Make-A-Wish gone wrong.
But I don't really get that. Why is that a Make-A-Wish gone wrong?
Because she wants guys to run trains on her.
Uh-huh.
But she wants to play a little
That's why I'm a
leaky
massage
submarine.
therapist.
Just, there's a hole up front. There's a leak in the back. Oh, I'll get one.
Plug them all.
Ski-doo all over my tits. You know, the usual.
All right, Joy. Well, it was fun having you on the show again. Fun to meet you. There she goes, Joy Eileen. A year into the game. Representing.
You know, everybody got wise and been busting balls and all. But this guy sitting here, there's no way I'd go after her. There's something menacing about you.
Yeah.
Not in a bad way, in a good fucking protective way, but there's no way I was going to bust her chops with you staring at me.
He had his balls snipped. He's like one of those eunuchs from Game of Thrones.
Anyway, love your work.
My little birds.
You guys want to go to the bucket one more time, huh? Boo, huh? Deep we go.
Deep into the bucket.
All right, put your hands together for James Eady.
That's the weirdest time to get up and go to the bathroom.
Yeah, exactly.
Blacklisted.
Some people just...
4 people got up to go to the bathroom, and we're like, it must be that guy. No, it's the black guy.
They jumped up like Price is Right contestants to do it, though. All right, put your hands together for Leo E. All right. This is
Blacklisted.
People sign up and they must have gotten scared of bombing. Some people get scared as they see what the show is, how it's going, and they're like, oh, I suck so bad, I'm just going to leave. Put your hands together for William Martinez. There he comes. William Martinez.
What's up, guys? Yeah, I used to work for Papa John's, and like whenever you go up to a girl, and you're in a bar, the question always comes up: what do you do? How do you make money? And you always got to make your job sound cooler. You're not a janitor; you're a custodial manager. You know what I'm saying? So I think you go up to the girl, say, "What do you do? How do you make money?" I'm like, "Well, see, the first thing is, oh, sorry, shit. All right, what the Canadian Mexican asked his girlfriend for? Orally. You ever licked a girl's asshole before? You know what it tastes like? It tastes like batteries. You know why? Because the first time you do it, it's always shocking. I'm Cuban and Venezuelan, so I'm 110% communist now. I go, what do Donald Trump and Viagra have in common? They both make shit hard for people. Both my parents are fucking attorneys. We used to fuck with my dad when I was a kid. We used to play his game on him, call it Hide the Insulin. My mom got in on the trick. She bought him a quadruple chocolate cake for Christmas. I go, Mom, what the fuck, why'd you buy that for Dad? She's like, he's a diabetic. I'm going to finish the job. You get the insurance. Shit's true. I go out with all this talk about Trump, and
Wow. William Martinez. I've always wondered what it would be like if somebody beat Joel Berg with an unfunny stick.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No? All right.
Wait, what happened?
What do you mean?
Like
Oh,
I felt
dude.
like we were having sex, and all of a sudden you panicked and started going down on me.
No, because I did.
Like we were like you were I was into that joke, and then you're like,
Yeah,
oh, fuck
dude,
it.
I'm fucking. You're fucking right, dude. It's a good bit. It's a good bit because I do imitations, and it was supposed to be Jason Statham delivers the pizza instead. And he pulls it off.
Wait, you do a Jason Statham?
Yes, I do a Jason Statham. He sounds like this in every fucking movie.
Officer Watkins, don't you do a better Jason Statham?
I'm not sure. I think Jason Statham sounds a little bit more like this. Oh shit! There we go. Let's have some fun.
We need to build a wall.
Jeremiah Watkins.
We need to build a
That's
wall.
Jeremiah Watkins
We
on the
need to
Monster
build
Energy Outbreak Tour.
Wait, I do a really good
Here's
Jason
your bloody
Statham.
puppet Jones right here.
Jason Statham sounds like this. Oh my man. It's a different Jason Statham, by the way. He played football at Florida State.
What other impressions do you know how to do, William?
He does a spot-on impression of a regional manager at an Olive Garden.
Nah. Louis Armstrong.
Who?
Louis
That's
Armstrong.
my damn chance.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Jesus, Jeremiah, William, what are more impressions that you do?
What? Not Louis Armstrong.
Wait, Louis Armstrong?
Yeah, you know how Louis talks like this.
Hey, way to skies are blue. Keep your finger.
Red roses too. Yeah, I do a bit with that.
Do you do a Donald Trump?
No, I can't do Trump.
Who else do you have? Louis Armstrong.
Robin Leach. I can do the baseball announcers. I can do like
Baseball. Let's hear a baseball.
Like, it's the bottom of the ninth. The Cubs and the Dodgers are playing.
Anybody can do that.
Well, dude, it's a fucking.
Or you have the other guys, the soccer ones.
You know, Ludovic Julic, Henri, and Messi. It's a great, fantastic match. Oh, get the hell out of here.
The impression machine that we bought specifically for this show is disapproving of your impressions.
Oh, yeah.
Can you do another one?
Let's
Wait,
see.
I want to hear who'd you say before baseball announcer, before you started naming just bland jobs? There was one more human name.
Robin Leach.
Yeah, who's... Okay.
You know, lifestyles of the rich and famous. This home is worth $2.5 billion.
Wait, you're getting closer. The machine says that you got 2 beeps on that.
Can you do an impression of Monet, the painter? Probably not.
Wow. I know that there's a lot of people that did not get how good that joke was.
Yeah, it was.
He was an impressionist painter.
That's my Sergeant Patty Reagan right there.
Oh my God. Who else can you do, William? This is awesome for me. I absolutely love. Come on, please. Come on.
I'll call it out. I'll call it out. You do it, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just go right
Andrew
into it.
McCarthy.
I can't do that one.
Okay. No, Tom, you just name him and we'll do it.
Do Kanye West?
I can do DMX.
DMX.
Yeah, DMX.
Oh,
Hey, DMX, hey, you're my man.
Jeremiah?
DMX in the house, man.
Oh, you didn't get it either. Wait.
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind over here.
Wait, Dom Irrera knows how to do DMX. Oh, William,
Man, I'm
come
still
on.
a little butthurt that I got the buzzer on that one, but let's move forward with the show.
Okay.
I loved your energy coming onto the stage, and I loved your confidence in that first bit. I wish you hadn't bailed in it, because I think it would have been a lot better.
How long have you been
Did you write those jokes that you all recited them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've written everything.
Okay.
How long have you been doing stand-up?
Since 08.
Since 08.
Yeah.
Where at?
I started at the West Palm Beach Improv after I saw Mike Epps. I saw, and then, just fired. Thanks.
Can you do an impression of Mike Epps?
No.
Pussy.
Yeah, I know. I can do Cleveland.
You can do Andrew
Cleveland?
Oh.
You know, from Family Guy. He's like, Peter now.
Jeremiah?
Oh, it is Cleveland Brown. Yeah.
Man, his Cleveland rock.
That doesn't sound anything like Grover Cleveland.
William, who else can you
Guys,
do?
I don't think you understood how good that joke was right there. I need to give Bert a little more.
Can you do a Jeremiah Watkins impression?
No, that would suck.
Just talk like a fag.
I'm just fucking around.
Hey, guys, you guys are getting my boy Jeremiah like that.
I'll fucking rape you.
Damn.
You just got threatened of butt rape.
My boy Patty Reagan is threatening to rape you, dog.
Chris Dillon said we'll get away with it too.
We heard a little DMX. Any other rappers that you know or musicians?
You got to be able to do Biggie.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Biggie, like, oh, motherfucker.
Jeremiah.
Elvis.
Jeremiah, you have anything for a Biggie?
Nah, don't got one that one.
How the fuck did Louis Armstrong get on that list?
Because my dad liked, I like classic music. I'm Cuban and Venezuelan, so you get a bunch of styles of music they grew up with.
But they don't know Louis Armstrong.
Yeah, everybody knows What a Wonderful World.
They know Louis Armstrong.
Everybody knows, and I say to myself, what a
It
wonderful
was just
world.
fun. But when I saw it, was you actually panicked and wanted to joke jokes.
Yeah.
That was just interesting because I was thinking of like, what do you call a Mexican hitchhiking,
Yeah,
stranded, those kind of jokes.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you call Mexican?
What do you call Mexican hitchhiking, stranded? That's the joke.
I like it.
What was your joke?
Wait, what do you call Mexican hitchhiking stranded?
What do you not? What do you call a Mexican hitchhiking stranded?
I don't know. What do you call a Mexican hitchhiking stranded?
You can't take apart fucking comedy like that.
Who's on first? Hey, Tony.
Get him a bone quickly.
What do you call a Mexican hitchhiking
Will you
stranded?
leave me alone with this fucking joke? I gotta pee.
Why are the most alien sightings concentrated in Mexico?
What's that?
Why are the most alien sightings concentrated in Mexico?
What?
Because aliens are attracted to other aliens.
Boo.
All right, I'll tell you that.
Why don't you take that apart, Mr. Jokemeister?
William, what do you do for a living?
I do real estate.
Real estate?
Yes.
Wow, sell us a house right now.
I see crowds.
Closets.
I see 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. Big spacious backyard. A place to put an above-ground pool.
And a 3-car garage.
And I say to myself,
what a wonderful house.
$525,000 with a down payment of 20%.
And only 2.5 APR.
Well, William, we had a lot of fun with you.
For
here
sure, man.
tonight.
Thank you.
There you go. Next year, he's going to be celebrating doing comedy 10 years. Not the easiest start for him. William Martinez is on Twitter at his Twitter handle is Will Be Funny. It should say maybe someday after that. Follow him on Twitter at Will Be Funny. Look at that drawing from Ryan J. Ebelt. Unbelievable every single week. You can watch him do that if you watch the VR360 stream and look to your bottom right on the Kill Tony YouTube. The Monster Energy Outbreak Tour takes me to Columbia, Atlanta, Charlotte, New York City, Boston, Portland, San Francisco, and Los Angeles with my great friend, Officer Jeremiah Watkins over there, who's doing killer sets, featuring for me, doing these long half-hour sets before I do my new hour after him. We're having a lot of fun. Thanks to all those other cities, people that came out. Dom Irrera, what's going on? You're in the season finale of I'm Dying Up Here on Showtime?
Yeah, I'm in that.
When's that? Is that on Sunday? I just missed it.
Sundays,
Yeah.
It's pretty good. I don't know if it's going to get picked up, though, because it's like too show busy, you know.
It's an awesome show.
It's great. It is a great show.
Bert Kreischer.
Wait, what? I like it.
Oh, wait, I got to say that I'm in Boston this week with Robert Kelly at the Wilbur Theater.
Oh.
And then I'm in the Hamptons, the Tropicana. I'll be all over the world. People seem to love me.
Yeah. The Machine, Bert Kreischer. Wow.
All right. Oh, what?
Give some dates.
To
To the hundreds of thousands of
Brea
listeners.
this weekend, Stand Up Phoenix, the 24th through 26th, Denver, 27, 28, 29, and then Singapore on the 9th, Perth on the 11th.
If you don't see him in Denver, you can see him in Singapore.
Yeah, Sydney, Melbourne, Sydney, Brisbane, DC.
You're fucking organized, man.
Joelberg, Joel Jimenez. How loud can this place get for this kid?
He deserves a standing ovation. Best 3 lines of the night.
He's on Twitter at Mostly Sorry. Anything else?
Thanks, guys.
Anything else?
Oh, that's it. I love you guys. Thanks.
We love you, Joelberg. The great Jeremiah Watkins. Go ahead.
Hey guys, follow me on social media. Reach out at Jeremiah Stand Up and tune into Tony Hinchcliffe's Instagram stories in the upcoming weeks. Got some good stuff cooking for you guys.
We are the new truck honking champions of the world, and not many of you know that. Jeremiah and I on the road during this tour have made hundreds and hundreds of trucks honk like a little kid, and it makes us laugh and enjoy ourselves every goddamn time.
Hashtag honk champs, and then catch me on the Monster Energy Drink Tour with Tony Hinchcliffe, and if you mess with me, my boy Patty Reagan will rape you.
Patty motherfucking Reagan, the leader of the band.
Hey, check out the song Rubber Band Man. It's a song from the 70s. It's fucking great.
And the bass player,
Chris Dillon, Chroma Chris.
Check me out at the Chroma Keys. You can also check my other music project out, Drac and the Swamp Rats.
I never understand anything he says.
They're fucking awesome. Their band's awesome. Drac and the
Remember,
Swamp
guys,
Rats.
there's unfortunately, as always, only under emergency conditions do we ever miss a show, and there is no show next week. But we come back on the week after that with Luis J. Gomez and a secret special guest. So we'll be back in the main room in 2 weeks playing with fire. One more big congratulations to the newest paid regular of the Comedy Store, Kill Tony producer Josh Martin. Live audience, thank you so much for coming out. We absolutely love you. We'll see you on the front patio. We'll give you high fives and take pictures if you want after the show. Thank you. We love you. Good night.
See you guys.